No one ever used a pickup line on
What?
me.
Feminism is?
Feminine is loving females.
Okay. Your best memory with Mani Ratnam?
He doesn't like any of my films and I don't like any of his films. Triple R. I felt it was like a circus. I would like to believe no one can shoot a girl more
Beautifully
beautiful
done.
than me. That's what I think, yeah.
Food item you often eat?
I eat pallilu with vodka.
What?
But that, you said it's in my way.
Oh, no. Hi, Ram Gopal Varma garu. I'm really excited to be talking to you today, and we're going to start a new segment in Film Companion South's channel, and that is going to be a 101 with RGV, where we'll ask you 51 questions. So, shall we start?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the very first question, one constitutional right you feel everyone should be knowing?
Knowing, I think freedom of speech. Yeah, because freedom of speech. Because most of the time they're so scared that what if I say who will do what and who will say what. I think they should be aware of that. Yeah.
Okay. The best pickup line used on you?
The best pickup line used on me. No one ever used a pickup line on me. Yeah, because I don't give them a chance. Because I use it first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the pickup line you used? Best pickup line?
I mean, I change it as per what I think is the personality of the.
Okay.
So one of my favorites is, I know that you will never date a guy who looks like me. So that's my way of evoking some sympathy because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. A thought that grew on you over the years?
One thought it grew on me is that thoughts don't grow.
Okay.
Because you seem to be actually not understanding anything as experience. More and more you get your experience, the less and less you understand has been my experience. Yeah.
Okay. Are you afraid of silence, like absolute silence?
No.
No?
Not really, because I tend to put myself in lots of times and very silent because I hate any kind of intrusive sound, including the ringing of a cell phone, for example. Yeah.
So what if power goes off and you don't have candle or any source that brings light? What would you do in that room?
I will imagine myself to the ghost so that I don't need to be scared. Yeah.
Okay, that is a very nice one. Okay, tell your mom you love her by not telling I love you or something, just in the RGV way.
First of all, I don't know if I love anyone. So
okay, maybe you like her.
No, not really. I think I pretty much have no time for anyone except to love myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you look at yourself in the mirror every day like, everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think then?
I mean, I don't think, because pretty much you see it all the time. There's nothing new for you to think. Yeah.
A song, a scene which you've shot that you feel that no one can ever closely come to it, can do it.
I don't know if I can say a song, but I would like to believe no one can shoot a girl more
beautiful
than me. That's what I think, yeah.
One word about Elon Musk.
I think even 100 books won't do justice.
Okay.
So word is out of question. Yeah.
Okay. What do you do when you very lately realize you're wrong?
I will tell the person in case I did something about it.
Okay.
I'll call that person and say I was wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what if you realize, one day you wake up and realize all you've been telling and believing and everything was false? What would you be doing
That happens
then?
quite a few times. I mean,
really?
Any new strong thought which comes in, which actually opposes my belief system, which happened till then, it happens many times to me. For example, when I was very communist oriented in my younger days, the engineering college days. But when I read Ayn Rand, it changed my entire thought system. Yeah.
A habit of yours you hate or don't like?
There's nothing in me that I don't like.
Nothing?
Yeah, because then I wouldn't be doing it. Yeah.
Okay. So that one time where you were scared like hell, but you were pretending to be very strong.
See, to start with, I'm rarely. I mean, see, fear is of multi-dimension. I'm not scared because you get scared only when you value something. I technically don't value anything. I don't take anything seriously, including myself.
Okay.
So I would not. I mean, there were instances when it happened, but I think there were multi things which is happening at the same time. So the fear could be one of the factors, but not the dominant one. Yeah.
Okay. Atlas Shrugged or Fountainhead?
I think Fountainhead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your favorite black and white film?
Dr. Strangelove, Stanley Kubrick film.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay. A food item you often eat, like every day?
I eat pallilu with vodka.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. That's my favorite food instant.
Okay, if
yeah.
not, I'm not talking about liquids, but solids.
Solids is pallilu, that's what I said, no?
Okay, only
Groundnuts,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite mode of transport? Car,
Yeah, car.
airplane, or car?
Yeah. SUV. Yeah,
SUV.
because it leaves me more room to do lots of stuff, yeah.
Okay. Rangila or corn?
Rangila.
Okay. Feminism is?
Feminine is loving females.
Okay.
not I mean, not to fight for their rights, but to love them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think only two people love women.
Okay.
One is me and one is lesbians.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Summer or winter?
Winter.
Winter.
Yeah.
Sun or rain?
Sun or rain? Rain.
Rain. Your favorite application that you use on your mobile?
I think Safari.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are actors overrated?
Actors overrated, I think, is a question I'm not sure, because you cannot generalize all actors at the same time. There could be someone who's underrated and there could be someone who's overrated. Yeah. So I don't know if you can put them together and label them as actors and make a comment.
Usually, the demigod thing, that kind of
I think that is different. See, stars are different. See, stars and actors are not the same. Star is a person who will evoke an emotion irrespective of his so-called acting talent. Yeah.
Can you
I don't know if Rajinikanth is an actor. He's a star.
Yeah.
So I don't mind in case if he acts. I don't think I think I have a problem if he acts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'll have your phone always, which is why I wrote this question. Can you click a selfie right now? But surprisingly, you've left your phone there.
The point
Very
is,
surprising.
I put it on charger, one point.
Okay.
And second is, I never take a selfie.
Why?
Because I don't like seeing myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
A memory as a kid. Your memory as a kid. Best memory, if you can think of your childhood.
My memory as a kid is there was a film of my uncle took me to see the film. So when something happens in the film, he told me that is a director's touch. Okay. So that's the first time I heard the word director, which is the reason it became my best memory, considering that I became a director myself.
Okay. Was there a time when you Googled yourself, or do you do that often?
Google myself in some context. I mean, maybe
usually,
if, No. If someone told me that this is what someone said, or something like this came, maybe to check that in case I feel like it, I would have done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any unfulfilled wishes?
Unfulfilled wishes, I think only spirits have, to my knowledge. Not really, because I don't crave anything deep enough. In fact, I crave multiple things at the same time. So I'll also be multi-tracking in that sense. Some I will get, some I won't get, and then I might change it halfway through also. Change my mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you easily approachable for work?
I don't know. I mean, I can't say that because, the way I will look for people who want to work, I will probably send out a message to some people. I'm looking for an actor of this or a music director or a cameraman, and then so there'll be certain filters who come to me. Some might take my number also and WhatsApp me, and how they put the message across and what they send interests me, I meet them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hyderabad or Bombay?
I pretty much live in my mind. It doesn't make a difference to me where
but
I am.
If you have to
not
choose.
really, because I'm not into places.
Okay. Just
see, I've been in Goa last year, for example, and it doesn't make a difference for me actually.
Okay. So will you be active on your blog again, because we miss it? No chance.
No.
Okay.
I think Twitter is ahead of the blog. It will force you to condense your thought instead of elaborating it to that extent.
Yeah. You said you don't look at your pictures, but if you have to pick your favorite picture, which one would that be?
How do you describe it? But how do I describe that?
I thought you'll have your phone and you'll show me. For the very first time, I'm regretting that you don't have your phone, Yeah, in the end, maybe we can... Yeah, okay. An actor you want to work with?
Not really. I mean, I always in my career, I thought of a subject and then I saw the suitability. I never wrote a script, probably the exception of Chanakshanam and Sarkar.
Okay.
Pretty much I've done all my films not really having an actor in mind.
Okay. Your best memory with Mani Ratnam?
Mani Ratnam, because see, he doesn't like any of my films and I don't like any of his films.
Really?
So my best memory with him is when we both together went for a script discussion.
Okay.
And he didn't listen to me and I didn't listen to him.
Okay.
But we put our names, there is a Tirada and Gayam.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Have you experienced paranormal activity?
Did I experience paranormal activity? See, yes and no. Yes, because I did.
You did?
And yeah. And no, because I don't want to believe I did, because it doesn't suit me. So I'd rather want to think it's a dream I had.
What happened?
Yeah. I mean, it's like when I was traveling on a flight from Mumbai to Chennai.
Okay.
I just saw Shamak Davar in the flight. He's a choreographer. So I once met him in Bachchan's house and I worked with him. So I went and sat with him in his next. I was on the aisle seat and he was on the window seat. And we were talking something and suddenly out of the blue he said, your father died? He said, out of the blue. There's no context at all. So I was wondering why he suddenly said that. And I said, yeah, because my father passed away maybe a couple of months before that. And he said he's here in the flight.
Okay.
Now that was such a bizarre thing for, I says, what do you mean he's here? No, he's here and he says that he's very concerned about you. Now, because I don't know Shamak Davar except that he's a choreographer and I thought maybe he believes in all this. I said, Shamak, I don't believe in such things, And he said, he again looked into and then he said, your father says he also never believed. My father is also an atheist. Now, I had a mixture of anger, fear, helplessness, frustration. I didn't know what it was. I just got up and walked to my seat. And then I started thinking, how does he know my father died is one. Okay, and one is how does he know he's an atheist? Now I thought to myself, okay, since I'm a little famous person and maybe he's also from the film industry, he could have heard at a random corner. It's possible.
Yeah.
And secondly, the chances that my father is an atheist or not is 50-50. It's not like the odds are not so great. At the most, it would have gone wrong, So finally, I answered logically to myself.
Okay.
But what about that 5 minutes I took to come there to here? That is when I say I had an experience.
Yeah.
But then I thought of some logical thing to take it away because it doesn't suit me. It is not convenient for me to believe in paranormal. Okay. And similarly, there was my distant cousin's son. He's 4 years old.
Okay.
My mom and sister told me that he can write any answer. If you ask him a question, he will write down the answer.
Okay.
He can't even speak. He's just 4 years old,
Okay.
So in front of me, and I just to humor them, I said, what is 387 into 496? And he was sitting in his mom's lap. And she said, hey, Ram uncle is asking something, right? And she put one notebook and a pen. And he wrote the answer in front of me. I was never so scared in my life, But my mom and sister, because apparently he's blessed with some Kalika Murti or whatever that guy is,
Yeah.
My mom and sister are treating because they believe in Kalika Murti. So they have no problem. Because I don't believe, I got shit scared.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then when one of my friends said maybe the mother was manipulating from the back to hold his elbow to make him write. First of all, whether you can do that or not, how can an adult know a triple digit multiple? I can't tell a double digit multiple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then about a few years later, I was started believing, did it really happen? Or did I imagine it? Or did I dream about it? For 20 years, I did not ask anyone that question. Because I could ask my mother, did it happen? If she says yes, I'm fucked. So I didn't ask.
Yeah.
So then what Shamak Davar said, that is the logic. And what is? But I felt fear when he wrote that. It actually happened. Okay? Now I'd like to believe it didn't happen. Conveniently for me. Yeah, which is the reason I said yes or no.
Will you meet him in the future?
I met him just a year back.
Okay.
He just got married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And guess what? He's bad at maths, I believe. And that only apparently worked for 6 months.
Oh.
That whatever power he had, it only was there for a limited amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's scary. It's scary.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
So on a larger thing, I would like to say, unless you experience it, you cannot condemn it. That's the whole point. I mean, I don't know how the earth functions, how the universe functions.
True.
So when you don't know anything, for you to make a statement like there is paranormal or there is no paranormal, both of them are equally dumb.
Yeah.
So if you experience it, you might choose to believe it.
Yeah.
And also when someone says, like a girl I know, she says there's a ghost in her apartment or something. So I said, let it be there. What's the big deal? I said. You know, what will a ghost do? It just scares you. I mean, I never heard of incident where the ghost kills somebody. It just keeps making some strange sounds here and there. And maybe some hazy form will go. And take it as one of the decors in the
What did she tell?
in the apartment. She started laughing. Yeah.
Okay. Your last text was to?
My last text was to...
Text or WhatsApp or in
yeah,
the
I think
message?
a girl.
A girl, okay.
Yeah.
The last movie you watched in the theatre,
Triple R.
how did you experience? I mean, how was your experience?
I felt it was like a circus. You know, I mean, I don't mean it in a bad way, because circus immediately gives you a feeling of a clown. That's not the truth. There are a lot of acrobatics happening. Like when Ram Charan and Tarak rescued that kid from the water, I felt it was like Gemini Circus. Last time I saw something like that was in Gemini Circus, yeah. And then the animals and all that, yeah.
Yeah. What are you working on right now, your projects?
I'm right now working on a film called Konda. It's basically a Naxalite background film.
Okay.
Yeah.
So only one, because you have like many
No, I
back,
also
no?
finished a martial arts film that also is due for release. And yeah.
The fastest movie you made, like the quickest?
I think Con.
Okay, how many days?
Maybe 11 days.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
There's a movie you made in 5 days also, no?
Yeah, I forgot. It's Dungamota, yeah.
Yeah. A word you use the most?
A word I use the most. I think basically.
Basically.
And intensity, yeah.
Intensity, okay. But from what
because I realized is when people mimic me, they use this word a lot. So that is when I realized I use it a lot.
From what I saw, mostly in every of your interview, one thing is common, like, that thing is there. I mean, you be like, be it intensity or anger or whatever you use,
Okay.
So that is an observation, just an observation. Are you afraid of death?
No.
No?
Yeah. I'm curious about what's there next.
But
see, right now, because I'm enjoying every minute of my life, so I don't look at it. But the day I get bored of nothing else to do here, I probably will speed it up. Yeah.
okay. So, are you, because you get bored of everything easily, and I'm not judging or anything, will there be a day you'll get bored of movies also?
No.
No?
Yeah. Because see, movies are not about, it is about your interest in life. Movie is just a medium. I could be interested in the Ukraine war, for example, or some COVID, or some murder case, or some other thing. There are so many things which are happening all the time, which a lot of things which catch my interest. And sometimes I might make a movie out of it. Sometimes I might just talk to someone, or sometimes I might just watch a documentary with regard to that, or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. What are your thoughts on awards?
I never believed in awards for the reason because when a film is obviously a tremendous team effort, and even the team people won't know how it became what it became many times. If the camera work is good, could be because of the costume and the art direction, you know. But people who do not know that, they will think that is camera work.
Yeah.
The camera is capturing lot of different talents into one composition. So people who give awards, first of all, do not have the fundamental knowledge to understand. In general, they don't. In particular, they cannot have because they did not work in that film. So awards are meaningless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your thought on love?
I think I've grown over love a long time back, and or at least I would like to say that I believe in short spurts of love, not long term.
As in, okay, short.
Yeah, I like to love only when I'm having sex.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
I know the answer
Yeah.
now. Yeah. How many languages can you speak?
I think English, Telugu, and Hindi.
Do you have any bucket list kind of wishes? No. The last. Please ask them to subscribe in your way to Film Companion South.
I don't want you to not subscribe to Film Company.
Thank you. Thank you so much.